king of them all. He asked God for wisdom, but did he really make wise decisions as a king? Let's find out.
If you missed the lesson, here's a quick version. Now, King Saul had a son, Ishbosheth. He didn't become king when Saul died because God had chosen David instead. But because everyone continued doing as they pleased, the northern tribes wanted Ishbosheth as their king and not David. So David became the king for only the tribe of Judah. It was a mess again. Then Ishbosheth was killed and David became the king of all Israel. Finally, as now God had wanted, David followed God wholeheartedly and God used him to do great things. He fought and got rid of all Philistines, captured Jerusalem and made it the capital of Israel. God was so pleased with David that God made him an amazing new promise that someone from his family will rule over the people forever. The Davidic covenant, where David is right in the middle of God's rescue plan. But David sinned. While his army was at war, David sat at home, idle, not doing anything. That's when he saw the beautiful Bathsheba. He wanted her to be his wife even though she was already someone else's wife. David plotted for her husband to be killed in battle. But God saw and sent the prophet Nathan to tell David he knew what he had done. David repented, he confessed his sin and asked God for his forgiveness. And God forgave him. But sin has consequences. Remember what the penalty of sin is? Death. But because David repented, God said David would not die for his sin, but the child that he had with Bathsheba would. David also had another son who wanted to kill him so that he could become king. David was very, very sad because he knew all this was because of his sin. Sin has great consequences.